Knock, knock. Hey, boss, I don't know about you, but I had an absolute peach of a Sunday.
Ted Lasso is absolutely packed with real English, so let's dive into some brilliant expressions that you can use every day. Let's go.
You got something, Nate?
No. No. God, no. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Come on now. You're one of us. Let's go. Fire away. What do you got?
Okay. Right.
Fire away just means start talking. Ask your question. It's a super casual way to invite someone to speak up. So some examples. You've got a question? Fire away. Or you want to tell me your idea? Yeah, fire away. So every time someone asks you, I have a question, just say, fire away.
Switch to bumper catch. Then the decoys through. Sam wide open. There it is.
Nice play, Nate. How you feel?
I don't know, there's so many new feelings. Yeah.
Ted says nice play because Nate actually designed a play for the game of football, right? A play is a sequence of moves that the team makes. But you can also use it in everyday speech if somebody does something good. You can just say, nice play. So for example, oh, you scored free tickets to Metallica. Nice play. Or your friend got a promotion. Just say, nice play.
So you're not going to do anything?
No. Why are you winding him up? He's the one, coach.
Next, to wind someone up means to tease them or make them annoyed, but on purpose, right? Just for fun. So for instance, hey, don't wind me up. I've had a stressful day. And also notice how the coach says it. He says, why you winding him up? He drops the R, right? Because it should be, why are you winding him up? But in casual speech, you can sometimes drop the subject or drop the verb depending on the sentence. And you can say, why you're winding him up. Probably not best to speak like that as a person that's learning the language, but being aware that people do it is a good thing.
In exchange, I've agreed for his more reputable newspaper, The Independent, to do a profile on you, one-on-one with Coach Lasso.
Yeah, okay.
The writer will be Trent Krim. And he's very good, and the supporters really listen to him.
Oh, no, I know Trent. Yeah, he's a tough cookie.
Really?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Ted describes this journalist as a tough cookie. A tough cookie is someone who is strong, determined, and not easy to break, like a really strong character. So I don't know, maybe your grandma is a tough cookie, or maybe you're a tough cookie. For example, you need to be a tough cookie to survive that job.
Interesting play, Ted. Did you come up with this?
Oh, no. This is all cooked up by our very own Nate the Great.
Who's Nate the Great?
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Ted says to Trent that it was all cooked up by the great Nate. And to cook something up means to invent something or create something. And here it's about the new football play that Nate designed. So you could cook up a lot of things. You could cook up a plan. You could cook up an excuse. So some examples are, we cooked up a plan to prank our boss. Or she cooked up a great excuse for being late.
Where we go?
Can we do headers, Uncle Roy?
Yeah, all right, come on then.
Come on, you lot, line up. Heads.
Now Roy says to the kids, all right, come on you lot, line up. Line up is when the kids form a line. But more interesting is that he calls them you lot, which just means like you all, especially in British English. In America, people would probably say y'all instead. But let's focus on you lot. So I'll give you some examples. I hope you lot are enjoying this video. In American English, I hope you all are enjoying this video. So a couple of examples might be, I hope you lot are enjoying this video. Or an American might say, I hope you all are enjoying this video.
Here you go, boys.
Dig in.
Can't wait. Smell's already deep inside my brain.
Dig in means to start eating, like go ahead, enjoy the meal. Bon appetit. So you could say, let's all dig in. Or use it like the waiter does. Come on everyone, dig in. It basically means start eating. Just dig in. Very simple, very useful.
Normally, one dish is plenty, but we know how you Americans like to eat, innit?
Oh, and this is very British. So the waiter says, we know that you Americans like to eat. Enne. Enne is short for isn't it. And they use it all the time in Britain after like any kind of question. In America, though, it's a bit more complicated. You usually need the correct question tag. So, for example, in British English, it would be, you're hungry, isn't it? But in American English, you wouldn't say, you're hungry, isn't it? Because that's not the correct question tag. You need to say, you are hungry, aren't you? Because the verb is are. But the cool thing about British English is you can just always say, isn't it? Like, you like to eat, isn't it? And in America, they'd have to say, you like to eat, don't you? But of course, they'd run the words together. We always do. It wouldn't be don't you, it's don't ya.
Knock, knock. Hey, boss, I don't know about you, but I had an absolute peach of a Sunday. There you go.
When Ted says he had a peach of a Sunday, he means that he had an amazing Sunday. So saying that you had a peach of a day is probably quite American to say peach, right? I had a peach of a day. But, you know, you can swap peach out with other words. Like in Australia, we would use a cracker or a ripper. So you might say, I had a ripper of a Sunday. And then you can swap out Sunday for anything, any good thing that you had. So like the cake, it was a cracker of a cake. Or I had a ripper of an afternoon. Or we had a winner of a game. I hope that makes sense. Just use cracker or ripper or peach if you want to be American, and then say the thing that was really good.
Good. Yeah. Hey, Jamie, you got to sell that run through hard, baby. Make the defense believe you. Watch like this. Ball! Ball! Give me the ball! I want the ball! Give me the ball! I would like the ball, please! You know, make it a performance. I want you winning an Oscar at the ESPYs next year.
All right, so they're on the football pitch, and Ted says, Jamie, sell that run through hard. Because Jamie's supposed to be running to pretend that he's gonna get the ball, right? And he needs to sell the run. But he's sort of acting, right? And if you sell something, he's trying to get the other players on the other team to run to him to free up the other players. So he needs to sell the run, right? Are you following? If you sell something, it means to try to make it more believable. It's usually used in acting and the theatre. So you really need to sell it. You really need to make people believe it. So that's why Ted says to Jamie, sell the run. Like, make people believe that we're going to pass you the ball, even though we're not going to pass you the ball. So some examples. When you're teaching, you really need to sell it, you know, teach with confidence. Or on the way home from the cinema, you might say to your friend, I didn't like the actress in that movie. She didn't really sell her lines very well. And a special tip, you could use it in the imperative. Like, come on, sell it to me. Sell it to me. It means just like act a little bit. And that is all for today. Smash that like button if you learned something and fire away with your favorite phrase in the comments, you lot. My name is Jesse Whitler and I'm a professional award-winning English language teacher. Check out my website in the description to see what I'm offering at the moment. I might just be able to fit you into one of my online lessons. Remember, reading and listening is everything you need.